What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. So a lot of it's been a lot of things came out today. It's crazy as hell. Like I said, a lot of times these leaks be on purpose. Just think about yes, Maya, yes, Maya. A lot of times these leaks be on purpose. It is what it is. I remember me growing up. There were never like this many leaks. We didn't know about anything until E3 or whatever the case may be, or to the Game Informer or the Game Pros, or give me another one, EMG magazine, or any of these gaming publications release the news. That's when we found out about it. Now, like I said, as I think it's done intentionally, or it's harder and getting harder for these companies to keep secrets. Now, I told you guys a few weeks ago, I seen a actual Sony email from a developer, a two-way developer, talking about this whole base mode, Neo mode, and cool. I told you about, and I started talking about. I didn't say base mode or Neo mode because I was not. The person who showed me told me to say, but he was saying like games are gonna release in two versions. They think about playing on PC, playing game in low settings, and playing the game in high settings. That's why I started talking about that. But previous to that, I was told, say about 7 weeks ago now, or maybe 2 months, that both Microsoft and Sony were releasing new hardware this holiday season. Now, cool. Told you guys about this Taiwanese company that's making a 10 nanometer chip for a console that's coming out in 2017. Now, here, not so. To me, a no-brainer. You're getting the PS4K this year. You're getting, well, I thought you was getting the Nintendo NX this year, but they didn't flip the script. They're not coming out until 2017. AMD has gone on the record that they had two new products releasing this year. So it just got outed on some Chinese site or whatever, you can be translated, that Microsoft is working on they started production on a Xbox. I don't know what the hell, Xbox One 2 is what it's called. Now, people are still hinting that it's slim. I'm just to be honest with you, if they're just going to release a slim, that does nothing. That's not fixing. That's not fixing the problems that's with the Xbox One as far as the anemic GPU, them not being able to hit a constant 1080p on all of their games. That is the biggest thorn in the Xbox One's side, you know. And like I said, AMD said they were releasing two new products. Well, three, but two were coming out this year. A Slim is not a new console. It's the same goddamn thing. And to be honest, if it's just a Slim, what does that fix? With nothing. You put out the same goddamn console in a smaller case. You're still anemic, especially compared to the PS4 Neo. Forget about it. So, like I said, Microsoft has two things that they're working on. We don't know what the fuck it could be. Excuse my French. Still stop cursing so much. We don't know what they are. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna see something at E3. Now, there was a rumor that came out in 2014 that Microsoft were going to release multiple SKUs, low end, a mid range, and a high end. In the high end version of the Xbox One. You know what I mean? Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox One 2, Xbox One 2. That sounds crazy as hell. And maybe Xbox One 3. I don't know, whatever the case may be, but they're releasing something this year. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below. You could go to Google Translate. Crap still thinks it's a Slim. I don't, whatever it says smaller, whatever the case may be, it just can't just be a Slim. It can't. And if you go down to, oh, my shit don't froze. I can't even go look here. You know what I mean? But anyway, Phil Spencer said, in a generation, so you're going to start to see more more. He said in the console generation, you're going to start to see more, SKUs or not even different products from either Microsoft, Sony, or whoever. You know what I mean? So console gaming, as we once knew it, is no more. You know, buying a console for having a console for 5 years, 7 years, new hardware, no. So every 3 years or so, they're going to be releasing new hardware or the attachments, upgrades, yada yada. Why? Because again, technology is forever moving forward. You know, just think about if you buy an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4, and for 6 years, you know how far technology would have moved by then? I know how many, maybe they want to do Unreal Engine 5. Maybe they want to come out with Frostbite Engine 2.0, but the current hardware can't take advantage of that. So every 3 years, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. Long as, like I said, they don't fragment the community, whereas though you have to, you know, well, long as the same games work in all of the consoles, just the newer consoles games will look better graphically, have a higher frame rate, higher resolution, higher graphic fidelity. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm cool with that. Now, if Microsoft is just releasing the Slim, I don't want. That's what. Again, I was just telling Crap and Mooch and Tim, a Slim does not fix anything for Microsoft. It doesn't fix anything for Microsoft. It's still the same problems. 720p, 900p in the smaller box. That doesn't do nothing. Now you have the PlayStation 4, Neo 4K. That's 4 teraflops plus for $400. Who the hell in their right mind is going to buy a Slim for $250, $300 when you can get a PlayStation 4 Neo with 3 times the performance powers? To put that in perspective, the Xbox One is 1.3 teraflops. The PlayStation 4 is the regular PlayStation 4 is 1.8 teraflops, and now this PlayStation 4 Neo or PlayStation 4K is 4 teraflops plus. We're talking about in a closed environment. That's huge. That's a big step up in performance. Let's not fool ourselves. We're talking about a faster CPU, a higher memory bandwidth. That's a substantial leap compared to what we have right now. And then Microsoft, hey, we coming up, we're just going to release a Slim. That's not going to be come on. You know what I mean? If Microsoft can take away the whole advantage that Sony has right now is the power, either make things even or make it, more powerful and still focus heavily on games, that's the only way that I can see that Microsoft can turn things around. That's the only way I see Microsoft can turn things around is if they, because your biggest competition, they're going in their box, they're tweaking things. Why can't you? Like that's the dumbest shit ever. Now you have Nintendo. They're not releasing an X until having a global launch in March of 2017. So damn. So like I said today, that's a little breathing room for Microsoft. Like I said, I wanted. Oh, I like. See this. I mean, it makes me excited as a console gamer, as a gamer. Period. When all big three duke it out, you know what I mean. I think that's dope. When they all battling for our dollars, they showing their exclusives, showing off their tech. I like shit like that. You know what I mean. But did the Nintendo? I'm sorry. Did the PS4 Neo scare off the Nintendo NX? I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna see. This year at E3. Quite sure they're going to show it there. They also, like I said today, they said something about Zelda U. I'm not big on Nintendo's IPs. Like I said, it depends for me to buy the Nintendo NX. They're going to have to have great third-party support. I want a powerful goddamn console, and I need basic online features, game advice, voice chat mandatory for every game. I need I don't like I said today. If I do decide to get the next, I don't want to feel like I'm taking a step backwards. I need all the stuff that I have now. You know what I mean? And then some. So if Nintendo can do that, I get an NX. So this holiday season, hear me out, hear me clearly. I will be buying the PlayStation 4 Neo. You know what I mean? If Microsoft releases a Slim, this is Slim, I'm not getting that. But if it's this is up, the Xbox One 2 version 2, if it has newer technology and stuff, sign me up day one. And then, like I said, then the Xbox One 2, whatever you want to call it, will still be my primary console, and the PlayStation 4 will still be my secondary console, the Neo, and it's just be for the exclusives, man. Now I don't have any interest in VR whatsoever. They can keep that shit. But going forward, yeah, I think this is dope shit, man. I'm excited, man. People keep saying slim, like they're, what I mean. This something is it called. Let me see. Let me go here to the site. This should me to get off this site. This site must have hella fucking viruses or whatever. Because the shit keep freezing and stuff. Cause I have it translated here in English. What the hell does this have here? Load up, load up. Hey. But it says something. Let me scroll up to the top. Scroll up to the top. Nah, this shit ain't work. Here we go. Translated something Kingston. It went into production this year. I'm sorry, 2000 in February. They started production on. They're saying they can produce 400,000 a week, or whatever the case may be. So it went into production. This February. We don't know what Sony the PS4K went into production. People thinking it is just an afterthought. Trust me. Right after the PS4 and the Xbox One came out, both Microsoft and Sony got to work on what they're going to do next. Just being honest. Because maybe, like I said, developers have new technology, new engines and stuff that are coming out. New multi-platforms they want to work on. They just can't run properly on the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One, man. But anyway, this is your boy MARCH2017. We're in production here. It says here in February 2016. So it's when it went into production. So look for a new console from Microsoft at this year's E3. We're gonna see the PS4 new. I'm excited. I can't wait. Were you guys buying both? Now listen also to guys. Swing by and check out the Xbox versus Pony podcast. Funny as hell. And also they had another show yesterday, the Xbox Beast Fire podcast. Those are the two new shows that are working. I have one more, like I said, it was going to be with more people within the industry. I don't like to count my eggs before they hatch. People scheduling. We supposed to shoot the first pilot for the show, but the first podcast this weekend. We're gonna see. Like I said, that's something that I've been talking about behind the scenes for a while. Like I always tell you, you'd be surprised who watches your videos, and it is what it is. I can say I've been blessed. I don't even say blessed because I don't look at these motherfuckers like rock stars, but trust me. Like I said, I talk to people within the know. Whether you choose to believe me or not, I don't even care. But it is what it is. They get a kick out of me. They think I'm silly as hell. I'm saying here, Courtney Phil Spencer said, "You'll actually see us come up with new hardware capabilities during the console generation. You'll see us come with new hardware capabilities during the console generation." Let's let you know this is gonna be more than just a slim. This is the interview with Polygon. You can say this. What the hell does a slim do against the PS4 Neo or nothing? Yeah, actually see us come up with new hardware capabilities during the generation. So the Xbox One 2. There it is. It's your boy NextGen720. Twist your fingers up, bang, motherfucker, bang. I'm out of here. Hello? Is it me you're searching for? And are you somewhere in that slanted roof? Attic? All alone? Are your sheets pissy? Is your ceiling slanted?